What would happen if another man accompanied your wife when you were out? Surely there would be a fierce battle, right? But it turns out there's a place in this world where husbands willingly share their wives with other men. This tradition has its reasons. This is the Eskimo tradition. The Eskimo community, living in the North Pole and eastern Siberia, has a unique tradition that may seem eccentric to outsiders. Living in remote locations with extreme weather conditions, the Eskimo people must use their wits to survive through mutual cooperation, assistance, and sharing with one another. They are accustomed to treating each other as siblings and sharing everything. They are accustomed to sharing food from hunting, supplies, and even other important items, including wives. Eskimo men are accustomed to sharing wives with their brothers. This tradition of wife sharing is usually practiced when the husband's party is out hunting. Eskimo men who sleep with their friends' wives do not receive scorn or gossip from the community. Instead, they receive praise for sleeping with another man's wife while the husband is away hunting, as it is considered a noble act to protect a friend's wife who is left behind for the hunt. Remember, the Eskimo tribe lives in extremely harsh conditions, so cooperation to protect one another is key to survival, including protecting another man's wife. Sharing wives can be done through structured marriages done together, for example, by swapping partners or inclusively sleeping with a friend's wife who is left behind. Because intimate relationships with other partners are considered normal, if a woman becomes pregnant by someone other than her husband, she will not be punished, shunned, or ostracized. The presence of children among the Eskimo community is seen as a sign of the wife's ability to provide offspring and continue the Eskimo lineage. Thus, if a couple cannot have children, they can adopt from another couple. When Eskimo men have to leave home for a while, they usually arrange an agreement among brothers who will become the second husband to their wives. The second husband is entrusted to protect the wife, including sleeping with her. The tradition of sharing or swapping wives among Eskimo inhabitants is deeply ingrained and difficult to separate from their way of life. Usually, wife swapping is allowed after the couple performs a ritual called a séance, conducted by a shaman. Apart from sharing wives with their brothers, Eskimo communities are also accustomed to sharing or swapping wives with strangers, such as tourists or traders. Eskimo men also have the opportunity to marry more than one woman. Polygamy in Eskimo society is seen as a sign that a man possesses more than enough wealth because he can meet the needs of the women he marries. Although polygamy rates in Eskimo society declined when Christianity was introduced, the practice of having more than one wife among the people in the North Pole did not disappear. In fact, some Eskimo groups living in the eastern Siberia and North Pole regions have even more extreme reasons for wife swapping. They believe that by swapping wives among each other, they can alter individual identities and confuse evil spirits. This would benefit Eskimo communities because when evil spirits are confused about identifying the locals, they will struggle to bring disaster upon their partners or families. What do you think? Write your opinion in the comments section.